on. Just wanna get my link and then share it with everybody. If you've got groups, team members, teammates, leaders that are not in the session yet, I'm going to suggest that you quickly invite them in and share this with them. Right. So let me put my video on so that you can see me if I need to go there. There we go. Awesomeness. So good to see all of you in here. I'm very excited to be here. I always love doing these trainings, right? Because it is all about empowerment, but my video is not very clear. Let me just share the link in the chat. That is our YouTube link where the training is streaming. I'm just going to share it quickly with my group as well for those who cannot come in, and then we'll get started. Who cannot get into Zoom, that is. So I'm just going to share it. Where are we? Right. Okay. Okay. Just. Okay. There we go. Are you sharing with your teams as well? Are you sharing with your friends? Are you sharing with your family? Right. Those who are late, it is bad luck for them because we're starting. Thank you so much for joining in. Let me introduce myself for those who don't know me. My name is Maggie Muludzi. Sorry, I also need to make sure that I check the people who are on YouTube. Tend to forget about them every now and then, but let me just silence my phone so that it doesn't make a noise as I check on the YouTube team. Okay. All right. I check the people who are. Awesome. I see you guys on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining in. As I was introducing myself, my name is Maggie Muludzi. I come from the West Rand of Johannesburg. I am a married mother of 4 children. I am an IT professional. I've been doing that for more than 20 years, and I am a proud network marketing professional. And I love network marketing. I love teaching about it. I love seeing people grow. And most importantly, I like it when we treat it as a profession that it is, right? So our trainings really, Vivian and I got together and talking about how do we empower people, how do we grow the team? And one thing that we both passionate about and agreed on was that we need to have regular training that just teaches people about professionalizing this business, right? So we want you to be a professional in every way because this business creates whole beings, business people of note, but only if you do what you ought to do. Something wrong with my voice. But nonetheless, thank you for joining. I've given my introduction. I always start my training by giving what my mission is in this business. My mission is to create a network of individuals that are financially secure and are living their ultimate dream lives. Individuals that inspire each other to make millions and to make a difference. And part of my inspiration of my contribution to inspiring people to make millions and to make a difference is providing the training. I am not an expert. By all means, I'm not an expert. I am your business partner, and we are learning together. I mean, I'm hoping that I'm going to be getting people in my business, in our business, who are going to say, Max, I can train about this as well. And we put that in. Oh, Max, I learned this and this and this and that, and I think it will help the team. And we just do it like that. Okay, so it is a partnership with all of us. Please, if you've got any training that you want us to do, absolutely, let me know. Let's put something together and let's share with our team. One thing that is very beautiful about network marketing is the fact that we share with each other. It's the fact that we want to see everybody succeed because we understand that for you to succeed, I have to succeed. Isn't that a beautiful business? I love it. Okay, I just want to absolutely take 1 hour of your time and nothing more because you've got business to do, haven't you? So let's stick to that. Are we all good? Can we go? Are we ready to go? Okay, so I'm not seeing anybody responding. You know, one thing that I always say in our training is that because we are business partners, thank you, Shola. Always, at least now I know that there is somebody who is listening. It is very encouraging when people respond to your questions. Then you know that people are listening. So can we do that as business partners, right? Let's do that. Let's just talk to each other, right? Thank you so much for even putting your video on, Shola. You know, you are encouraging me. You are really giving me the energy that I need to keep going. I really appreciate it. Okay. And so, as I said, we are all business partners, right? So what I am going to be teaching on today, let me just say talking about today, is what I am trying out, what I am doing. And I know it's going to work for you. It's going to work for me. So let's do it together. If you know more about the subject, absolutely, go ahead. So we are doing part 2 of the training that we started last week. We started talking about money consciousness, what it means to have money consciousness is just being aware of money, you know, just being aware what money can do for you. When we're talking money consciousness, it's a different thing. It's about being aware and being intentional about your thoughts, your beliefs, and your behaviors towards money. We spoke about how money consciousness and you can have positive money consciousness or negative money consciousness. We spoke about how positive money consciousness can actually give you help you manage your money responsibly and get you to a place where you attract abundance, you attract wealth, and you attract prosperity. And that's what we want, isn't it? We said that even when you talk about money consciousness, does not necessarily mean that you've got positive thoughts about money. There is negative money consciousness as well. And that is characterized by fear, anxiety, stress around money. When you're thinking money, you're thinking bills. Oh no, money has not worked for you. You don't like money. You know that you need money, but you don't like what it's doing to you. You don't have a positive relationship with money. When you think about it, you think about stress. Oh, it's month end, it's creditors, I owe this person. There is just anxiety and stress around money. And that can lead to just high levels of debt because you're not managing your funds properly. You avoid making financial decisions or positive financial. You don't even plan for your future because you just have this unhealthy relationship with money, and it keeps you in financial bondage over and over and over again. And we said that kind of thinking, the negative, whether positive or negative money consciousness, we said that it is most probably, often actually, influenced by our history with money, your experiences with money, your beliefs around money. And we went through an exercise, which is one step of being money, cultivating a positive money consciousness, or just being conscious. We want a positive one, but just being money conscious, knowing about money is a step towards creating a positive money consciousness. We said that your current relationship with money, we had to interrogate that. It wasn't easy for some. Our interrogation went through looking at our history of money, your first interaction with money, bringing back all those memories, trying to identify any patterns, any self-limiting beliefs. We went through to identify those, and we said we want to take a step towards cultivating a positive attitude towards money. And that's where we're at, right? Taking steps towards cultivating a positive attitude towards money so that you and I can take responsibility of our financial well-being. One of the days of us blaming everybody else about where we are at and what, that's why we had to actually face what we went through. And then you take responsibility for your own financial well-being. And now you develop the skills and the habits that will help you to achieve financial success by having that beautiful relationship with money. Right, so that is where we are at. And I want to share the slides for that for today. Okay, are there any questions with regards to what we did last week? I'm just finding my slides for today. I want to bring them up. Okay, we identified our limiting self-beliefs and we said, okay, we are going to do something different because we appreciate and we know that having a positive mindset, we said that business success is 80% mindset. and 20% our platform, 20% our strategies, our marketing, our selling. That's 20%. If you're not tuned up right there, it's not going to happen for you. So I'm going to bring up last night now. Bring up my slides. Oh, goodness, where's my Zoom? Oh, Lord. I don't see my Zoom. What happened? Oh, here's my Zoom. Okay. I'm going to pin up my slides. Hey, Shirley. Thank you so much for joining. All right. Okay, let me see. We've got Muzi. I can see you, Muzi. Thank you so much. I can see you, Pulani. They are on YouTube. Right, so let's go on and share my slides. They're coming up. There we go. I want us to be here. Okay, so again, today it's interactive again, because I really believe that when we leave this session today, you must have something concrete to go and work with, right? There's no point going through all these trainings and you don't know what to do afterwards, right? So I want you to have your journals ready, your notebook ready, your pen ready, as it was said at the beginning, and please just have those ready because I need you at your best, right? Move into a quiet space because we are really going to do some lovely work here, right? So today is about cultivating that positive money consciousness, understanding that our relationship with money may be the reason you are not moving forward in your business adventures. Right now, we want to help you develop a positive and an empowering money mindset. It is something that I am working on every single day, and I need you to work on it every single day as well. Right. I've just remembered something that I didn't put in here, my money mantra that I do every single day. If somebody can remind me, I didn't put it in my slides, just to share my money mantra, and maybe it's something that you would like and you would like to do as well. Okay. So that is okay. So when it comes to developing a positive and an empowering mindset, there are two basic things that we want to look at. There's a lot of things you can do. There's a lot that one could write about this and talk about this, but I've just looked at two. We're going to be here for an hour only, remember. I've just looked at two, and I want us to look into those two so that you can just have that liberation and that empowerment into taking a step towards this. The first thing you need to do is, remember, you want to create a positive relationship with money. You want to respect money. You want to know that money is there for you. Previously, you've thought that money is an enemy. You know that just because you don't have it, you know that it can get you some things, but because you don't have it, you've just got anxiety, pain, bitterness. Money, you've never showed up for me. Money, you're not there. You're not for me, money. You're for everybody else. Those are the self-limiting beliefs. No, my family never had money, so who am I to have the money? Oh, you know what? I can't afford. I'm staying in this house. My bond is oh, I've got arrears on my bond. I'm driving this car. I've got arrears on this car. Money was not meant for me. Maybe I'm living beyond my means. No, I can't have these things. Those are some of the self-limiting behaviors and beliefs that we have had. So now when we're trying to change that, one thing you need to realize is that money is a tool. Once you think of money as a tool, that is going to help you not to hate this thing, but to love it, appreciating that when money is a tool, it means that it can help you to achieve your goals. So money is there to help you. So you, as a tool that is going to help you live the life that you want, you need to know how to use this tool. I get every tools we have and gadgets that we have in our homes. You know how to use it to get the desired results. So you need to get the wisdom. You need to use money wisely and responsibly. This tool that we are looking for to achieve our goals, you need to use it wisely and responsibly so that you can maximize its benefits. If you hate this tool, you are going to get into that negative pattern that comes from having a bad relationship with money, that negative pattern that keeps you in that cycle, in that bondage of debt, of insufficiency, of lack. So you need to know how to use it wisely and maximize its benefits, and you're going to love what it does for you. So you need to have a positive and an empowered relationship with money, and you can create abundance, financial security, and a fulfilling life. So to liberate yourself from the stress of, I don't have you, you're not showing up for me, remember, it is a tool. You need to love this tool, right? One way is that, so if you, in order to love money and to appreciate what it can do for you and to change that mindset, you need to move into a mindset of abundance. That's positive, isn't it? That's positive, as opposed to anxiety, fear, stress. You need to embrace abundance. You need to see yourself deserving of abundance. So you are going to cultivate a mindset of abundance and prosperity. There is power in your thoughts, because your thoughts are going to inform your actions. Your actions are going to inform your results. So your thoughts may be what has kept you from not moving forward. Today, we are dealing with your mindset. We are not dealing with the fact that you are marketing the product. We are not dealing with the fact that you are selling the product and nothing is happening. We are going to deal with your thoughts around money, because that influences how you run your business. Remember, I said that there's a point when I would look in my previous business, I would look at the cost of the products and I would say, oh, nobody's going to afford this. No, these products are too expensive. And I remember my leader at the time saying to me, Maggie, it's not about what other people can afford. It's about your relationship with money. And because you've got such a negative relationship with money, that is the energy you are giving off. And when you give off such an energy, you are going to attract that kind of energy. What is going to be drawn to you is lack. And I thought, okay, let me deal with myself. I went down and I did like, why am I thinking like this? And once I started changing my relationship with money, hey, I can do any business, I'll be okay. So you need to cultivate a mindset of abundance and prosperity. And that is what we are going to focus on today, just to help you. You know, I'm not going to cover everything. Remember, I said we are all students in this thing. You will go off and start learning more and more about how this works and how you can make it work for yourself. And one thing about embracing abundance is believing that there is enough money to go around. You know, sometimes I just look at how other people live. You know, you see these cars, you see these beautiful mansions, jets, and you're thinking, there's so much money around. When you embrace abundance, you are going to believe that you also have a share in that. It is not for the elite, for the privileged few. It's for you and me. Especially if you are in this business, our Longrich business, you are already in a space that can afford you to have that money that you want. Just that believing that there is enough money. Believe that there are plenty of opportunities out there to create wealth and financial success. With this kind of thinking, you are moving away from the thinking of lack and stress and anxiety all the time, but you are bringing yourself back into thinking about abundance. I deserve this. I mean, I had to go through a time when I said, no, I love the house that I'm living in. Yes, the point may be high, but I love my house and I deserve this house. I want to stay here. You know, when things were tough and I'm thinking, oh, maybe I should take my kids out of these schools and take them to government schools. And I said, no, I don't want them to go to government schools. I deserve this life and I'm going to have this life. I want this life. So instead of thinking all the time, but, oh, how am I going to meet this? How am I going to do this? I'm thinking, The question is, what am I going to do to stay where I am and go even further? And that mindset has liberated me and opened me up to be able to find a space where I can actually generate what I desire. And by just being in this space, I want you to recognize and appreciate that when you have joined, I know that we have invited our friends, we have invited our family who are probably not in our Longrich business, who are not part of our team. So you excuse me, friends, family, when I refer to our business, because that is what has put us together here. It is Longrich. And that is our platform to abundance. The fact that you have come into this space you are part of this Longreach platform tells me that you have seen an opportunity. Out of the many opportunities out there to create money, you have seen that opportunity. So for me, that is the first place to see that you now have that belief that there are plenty of opportunities and you've taken one of them to create wealth and financial success. Now we are going to get rid of the other self-limiting factors that are stopping you from achieving that. The main thing is that we want you to always think abundance, think prosperity. So you'll be amazed at the little things that we can do on a daily basis that are going to change your view of things. There is power in our mind in controlling what to do and how we do it. And you need to practice certain things on a daily basis and fine-tune yourself. You must always be so in contact and in tune with how you relate with money, because we are here to make money. We are here to create a network of individuals that are financially secure and are living their ultimate dream lives that inspire. We are here inspiring each other to make millions and to make a difference. And if you constantly think about that, and the life that you desire, my friend, you are way on your way to achieving what you need to achieve. Yes, we'll do other training on actually now focusing on the 20%, the things that you have to do as much as you have to work on your mindset. Now, cultivating the mindset of abundance and prosperity. The first thing that you need to consider when you're starting on this journey of having positive money consciousness is gratitude. Practice gratitude. You will see that when you practice gratitude, by the way, gratitude is being thankful for what you have. Things may be tough, but they're things that you have. So gratitude is being thankful for what you have and focus on what you have accomplished instead of what you lack. You know, I remember when I was learning how to drive many years ago, and my driving instructor used to say to me, Maggie, you must look where you are going. You must look where you said to me. He said to me, where you are looking is where the car's gonna go. Right? And then he said to me, as I was sitting on the steering wheel, he said to me, look there, pointed to the side, look there. And when I looked there, guess what? The car went there. He was proving a point. Then he says, okay, now look where you're going. And automatically, so what I'm saying is that when you focus and being thankful on what you have, instead of what you lack, if you focus on lack, you are attracting lack. So you need to practice gratitude. And I want us to actually, because it's all good to come into this thing and say, oh, go and practice gratitude. And you're thinking, where do I start? What does it mean to practice gratitude? It's powerful. It's a small thing, but it's a powerful tool. You've probably heard people talking that, oh, I've got a gratitude journal and da. That's what we want to do in our exercise. So gratitude is the act of being thankful and appreciative of the good things in your life. You know, being a Christian, and there's a scripture in the Bible where there were, I think it was 10 men who had leprosy, and the Lord healed them, and 9 went back and said, thank you. And the Bible said, for the one who went back and said, thank you, he was made whole. The others, they were healed, but they were not made whole. So gratitude will bring that. So just be thankful of the things and appreciate the things that are good in your life. Now, I need you now for this exercise to take out your pen. Just want to minimize this. We are going to start with some breath work. I want, when you do this breath work, it's really about getting you into a space where you want to really focus on what is good, right? Let me bring this back again. You want to focus on that. We want you to please be present, right? Please be present. The Thanks, Pamela. I see you there. Thank you. So please be present in this session to make the most of it. Okay. So what I need you to do is that be comfortable. Okay, relax, shrug your shoulders a bit. Release that stress that you've had about money, that person that irritated you because they came to borrow money and you did not have, that person that said, I'm going to buy products from you and they didn't pitch, the one that you gave the product to and they didn't pay for it. I want you to forget about all those things. Find a comfortable seat. And I want you to close your eyes. We're just going to do this for a minute or so that you can get into this training where we want to create abundance, build abundance, get into a space where we are going to be moving ourselves. And it's something that we are going, those who don't do, I know that a lot of people probably do this already and they do find joy in it. I mean, somebody was saying, when I do this breath work, I mean, I don't know what happens. It's like something just clears up. So I hope that happens for you as well. So close your eyes. And just take a few deep breaths. You're going to be breathing through your nose, in through your nose. Then out through your mouth. I just want to put my timer on because I just want us to do this for just a minute. Okay, I'm going to stop with the slides. Just want to put my timer on. I just want us to do this for 1 minute. So are you in your comfortable space? Okay. As you're about to get into a comfortable space, at the same time, I need you to have your journal ready. Okay. So you've closed your eyes. Take a few deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Again, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Now, this time I'm going to ask you to hold your breath for about 4 seconds. I'm going to watch. So, in through your nose and hold for 4 seconds. And out. Now we're going to do it slightly differently again. You're going to breathe through your nose for a count of 4 seconds. Hold it for 2 seconds. And exhale through your mouth slowly, 6 seconds. So it's in for 4 seconds. Hold for 2 seconds. And exhale slowly. Stop this, it's too quick. And exhale slowly. Now, as you inhale, let's do it again. As you inhale for 4 seconds through your nose, imagine that you are inhaling positive energy, abundance, gratitude. As you exhale, imagine that you are letting go of negative thoughts, letting go of feelings of scarcity. You are inhaling positive energy, abundance, gratitude. You're exhaling negative thoughts you're getting rid of, feelings of scarcity you're getting rid of. Focus on abundance. Okay. Gratitude. Okay. I wanted to do it one more time. Now you can open your eyes. and just take deep breaths in and out. Few more deep breaths in and out. Now, just reflect a bit on how you're feeling after that breathing. And I want you to carry that feeling that you've got now, carry it through this training and beyond. Whenever you start feeling overwhelmed, just try this. Things are getting too much. Lack is around you. Try it, okay? Now that was just a moment of reflection that we had to do. Of breathing. Now we are going into that exercise of gratitude. Your pen is ready. Start. Okay, your pen is ready. Your notepad is ready. This is about you. It's about helping you. It is your own personal journal. So we are going to look at creating a gratitude journal. You can do this every single day. Just take a few minutes. Reflect on the things that you are grateful for in your life. Take a few minutes. Just reflect on the things that you are grateful for in your life. What are you thankful for? Maybe big things, small things, health, your family, your job, rain. Just think about them. A loving family, maybe. You're just grateful that you've got people who support you, Maybe you've got a stable job or a thriving business. You are just grateful for that because you've got financial security, you've got stability. Maybe you're grateful for that. Just think anything. Big, small, nature, environment. Your hobbies. I like crocheting. And that has become something that people have, from just my hobby, people just want to order now. I'm making money from it. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that my mom taught me how to do this thing. Little things. Technology, the fact that we've got Zoom now. Ooh, we can connect from anywhere in the world. Are you grateful for that? Maybe you're in South Africa and there's load shedding and you are grateful that maybe you can afford a generator or solar power or an inverter, whatever it is. There's a lot to be grateful for. An opportunity for education, personal growth, food, water, shelter. Some people don't have that. I'm going to keep quiet. I've given you some ideas and allow you to think about it. Okay. Now I want you to write down at least 3 things that you are grateful for. Now write those. You've been thinking and thinking and thinking. Now write those in your journal. Be specific about what it is. And how is it making you feel? Why are you so grateful for that? Be detailed. It's for you. There is something in writing this thing down. Write down 3 things. I'm going to keep quiet and allow you to do that. Okay. Hope you've got your 3 things. Are you all done? If you're done, you can just put in the chats and say, I've got my 3 things. On YouTube, if you're done, just tell us that you are done so that we can continue. Just want to check YouTube as well. Okay. Are you done? Yeah, Lenny says breath work is very important. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, Shirley's done. All right. I'm just going to go to my slides again. So what you just did there is what people do, right? Why is it not playing now? Said you must play. Okay. So you need to take your time to reflect now on how you feel after just writing, focusing on the good things in your life. No matter how small, how does it make you feel? You can even write that down. Just doing that exercise doesn't just warm your heart, doesn't just lessen the burden, the stress. So that is called doing your gratitude journal. Keep a book to do this, and you'll be amazed at how much good you've got going for you despite all else. And by practicing gratitude regularly, we can cultivate a positive mindset and attract more positive experiences in our lives. You are going to stop being a victim and being a victor. So I'm going to encourage you to do this every single day. Think of 3 things that you are grateful for, write them down, and start your day. A gratitude journal, okay? That is one of the steps that we're doing to cultivate a positive mindset of abundance that is going to have us have a healthy relationship with money and start getting the benefits of this wonderful tool. Okay. Just looking at the time. The next thing that we want to do to cultivate a mindset of abundance and prosperity is believe in yourself. You can do this. You've got this. Believe that you've got the skills, you've got the abilities to achieve your goals. And don't let self-doubt hold you back. Just that statement is assuming that you've got some goals. So if you don't have that, friend, you need to have those, right? Know what you want to achieve and then believe that you've got what it takes to achieve it. I don't want to hear anybody say, this business has failed. I can't do this thing. It's only made for Bob Viviani. Or only Maggie can speak. Or only Pulani can know the products. No, you can all do it. Believe that you have the skills and the abilities. We are getting rid of the mindset of, what do you call this? A victim. Arme skepsel. In Afrikaans they say arme skepsel. Oh, poor me. No. We are going to create a posture in you of saying, you know what, girl, you've got this. You can do this. So believe that you've got the skills and you've got the abilities to achieve your goals, and don't let self-doubt hold you back. That is another step to cultivating a mindset of abundance and prosperity. You can absolutely do it. Now, when we look at believing in yourself, right? How to build that self-belief that brings us confidence in you. Can say, oh, you know, Max, it's all good, well and good for you to say, believe in yourself, but I don't even know where to start doing this thing. I'm struggling. I want to believe in myself. What do you mean I must believe in myself? You know? Man. So one thing sometimes that stops us from believing in ourselves is not thinking about our successes, but always thinking about our failures. Now, you need to focus on your past successes. You might say, oh, but what success do I have? Did you finish grade 1? And go back and say, I succeeded. I've gone through grade 1. Are you alive today? You can say, oh, I'm healthy. So remember the times when you achieved something, no matter how small it was, and reflect on, oh, that's supposed what, what you did to make it happen, not me, to happen, right? Make it a point, especially when you're feeling like, oh, I am such a failure. No. You're going to turn that self-limiting belief about yourself and just remember the times when you have achieved something, no matter how small it was, and reflect on what you did to make it happen. If you're a mom and you're a dad, you've done something. You've got that little one, maybe big now, but you've done something. You got out of bed this morning. I did something. That's how small and trivial I'm saying believe it, because you want to bring out something good in you, and positive thoughts about yourself are going to allow you to do that, to build your self-belief. It's all about positive thinking. Practice self-care. Love you. Learn to love you. Take care of yourself physically. If you are not already a member of our Longreach, what is this team called? Longreach Fitness Institute. If you are not a member of that yet, please join so that you can at least practice that physical self-care. Ulani and team are there to help us, right? Take care of your physical. This body is all that you have. Take care of yourself emotionally. Make yourself unavailable to people that abuse you emotionally, that tell you that you are worth nothing. Sorry, I need to mute people. Okay. So emotionally, take care of yourself. Mentally, that breath work that you just did now, it's also part of you taking care of yourself mentally. Meditation, reading, what do you do? Because that self-care, all these things will help to build self-confidence. I love being in this Longreach Fitness Institute because one thing that I like is I know that I feel good when I am slimmer. I feel good. I feel confident. I walk into the room and I'm thinking everybody's looking at me, because that gives me a positive self-image. Make yourself unavailable to people that want to take and take and take from you without depositing into you. And remember, if you don't fill your own cup, you don't have anything to give to anybody else. Take time out. Take leave. Just decide that, you know what, I'm just going to chill today. Read a book. So practice self-care. That is going to increase your self-confidence because you're going to be healthy and you're going to have a positive self-image. Learn new skills. When you know something, it makes you believe, hey, I can do this. I mean, I could never present before, never mind do training. Because I learned this thing, hey, it has boosted my self-confidence. That's one thing that I love about being in network marketing. When they say to me at work, Maggie, present this and this and that, shame. I can do it with confidence. I learned it by learning through new skills of presentation. Presentation is one of the 7 skills to becoming a network marketing professional. I learned that skill here. And now it helps me at work. I've learned to put together presentation slides like these. Now, when they say to me, Max, you need to present A, B, C, and D, before I would think, oh my head, why did they choose me? But I've learned how to use Canva, how to use all sorts of things that
When they say, even, I remember I was asked to share something with my team that I had been doing quite a while. And they said to me, they are going to give us slots, like different weeks. We have info sharing sessions every second week. And they had given me a session, which was a month in advance. The week, like 2 days before, one of my colleagues says, you know what? Jeannie's not going to be there, Max. Please, can we move your session forward to Friday? The old Maggie would have panicked. But because I learned this new skill that I used to create my promotion video for my long reach business through Canva, because I learned that and I thought, I'm going to show them a show. I did this and I did a video. And wow. And I said, oh, Maggie, I have self-confidence. Oh, Shem. I am so efficient now. Just do things that will build your competence. It will build your efficacy. It will boost your self-confidence. And once you've got that, that is building your self-esteem. When you are building that, you are going to believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, you have a certain posture about you. And you're going to approach this business with boldness. When you want to go talk to somebody about the business, you will not be intimidated because there is nothing that they're going to say that will make you feel small. There is no rejection that they will give you that you think it is about you. You will know that when they say, no, thank you, I don't want to come to the presentation, it's not about you. They are just not ready for what you've got to offer. And you don't take it so personally anymore that you say, I am never going to do this again because people reject me. No. You are going to, when you believe yourself, you boost yourself, you are going to position yourself in such a way that nothing or nobody will say anything, pull you down, because you know you, right? So learn new skills that are going to help to boost your self-confidence. Surround yourself with people that are positive and they support you. You're doing Long Reach again. Woo, Long Reach was thriving in 2018. Everybody left. When are you going in? So yes, that was then. The business still exists. As long as Long Reach exists, as long as the platform is there, I know that I'm going to make money because people are still making money. You know what encourages me? I see people posting on Facebook in our groups, oh, so-and-so has ranked up, oh, so-and-so has ranked up. And I'm saying, okay, these are the people that I want to associate with myself with. I want to stay in this group. Then I see Romana posting about this thing every day and I say, I want to know what this lady is doing. I am always looking around for people that are going to believe in me, my abilities, and help me build my confidence and give me a positive outlook. I mean, I speak to Vivian almost every day. And when we speak, it's like, Max, I know that you're going to do this. I mean, and she says things and I think, oh, I want to do this more and more and more. We can all do this. It's about who you are hanging around with. Make yourself unavailable to people who do not promote your desire for financial success, for prosperity. People who are going to keep saying to you, oh, Maggie, when are you like money? Yes, I do, because I know what it's going to do for me. I understand this too. Maggie, when do you sleep? And then I say to them, how do you sleep when you don't have $1 million in your bank account? And then I appreciate people like you who are in this session who are saying, how do you sleep when you don't have money? Because you can't make me get up and go and do what I need to do to make money, because you understand that our mission is to create a network of individuals that are financially secure, that are living their ultimate dream lives, and you support me on that. Surround yourself with people that are speaking positively about what you want to do. Challenge negative self-talk. Now, that is you. That is what we spoke about last week. You must identify that negative self-talk, challenge it with a positive and affirming statement. So saying, I don't think money is for me. Really, I've tried. I remember I was at Wimpy the other day presenting our pad to a lady in the restaurant in Wimpy. So now, and I did that on purpose, okay? That we're sitting there and I take out this pad and I ask the waiter, can I have some water? He comes with the water and I start presenting this thing. And then says to me, oh, what are you doing? And I say, oh, look at this. And then she's paying attention. And then I said, then she's, oh, are those long reach pads? And I said, yes. I said, oh, I know those, I use them. I said, oh, you use them. I said, okay. Do you know the business though? And then she said, I said, you can make a lot of money, especially if you're already using them. You can make a lot of money and get other. And then she said, you know what? If my grandparents failed to make money, who am I? I was very saddened by that statement. And I thought, sure, only if she could attend my training. Because we need to boost her self-confidence. That is negative talk. I would have loved to say, oh, yes, I can. How do I do it? So keep replacing self-doubt and with self-belief. If you have been struggling in this business, don't say, I can't do it and give up. No. Ask yourself, how can I do it? Go to somebody and say, what must I do? Maybe give me what I must do every day and I will try it and do it. And encourage yourself, get rid of the negative self-talk. If people are making money weekly, if people are still ranking up in this business, why not you? Why not you? So I see that there's something in the chat. I just want to quickly check what it is. Why not you? Okay. Oh, thank you so much. I see someone said they've invited people who are not in the business. That's good. Okay. Now, let's move on. We're speaking about gratitude. We spoke about believing in yourself. Remember, we are trying to cultivate a positive mindset because that is going to give abundance and prosperity. Okay. Focus on solutions. We've got enough problems, people. Oh, there are so many problems around. Can you just focus on solutions? Right? Instead of dwelling on problems, focus on finding solutions and take action towards your goals. Focus on taking action towards there are problems. Money is a problem. Yes. What are you doing about it? What is your solution? Now we're running out of time. I want us to take a bit of time as well. Focus on solutions. I want you to all participate. YouTubers, I want you to all participate, right? Where are my YouTubers? Right. I want you to all participate. Yeah. Right. So, solution-oriented thinking empowers you. It empowers us to overcome challenges and achieve our goals. Stop focusing on problems, people. I remember somebody said, I think it was, I'm not sure if it was Robert Kiyosaki or I think it was Robert Kiyosaki who said that you never say, I can't, say, how can I? Oh, they give you a business opportunity. Oh, I don't have money. No. I say, I don't have money. By the time you say, I don't, you have even shut off your brain because that sends signals to your brain. You have shut it off to any possibility of a solution. Right? I want us to do a little quick, fun exercise. We want to sharpen our being solution-focused and solution-oriented. Okay. Take out your pen again. And I have some fun now, right? And I need everybody to participate, all of you, right? We are sharpening our, what do they call this? Sharpen your X. Yeah? So, 1 minute solutions. You want to be quick on your feet, okay? We want to cultivate a solutions-oriented mindset, not focused on problems, okay? How do we do this? Prepare yourself to find a solution in 1 minute. Time you. Prepare yourself to find a solution in 1 minute. Are you ready for the problem? So you're asking yourself, what is that picture all about? Imagine this. Imagine you are cooking a romantic dinner for your significant other. And then you burn the main dish. The main dish, poof, burns. Significant other is here. What do? Write it down. 1 minute. You're cooking a romantic dinner. You have been looking forward to this. Hey, those who are not married, maybe it's a date you've been wanting and you want to really impress. And you know, you went and got these ingredients and how bad? Just before 5 to. The dish burns. Main dish, boom. Only smoke in the house, smelling. What do? 30 seconds left. And your time is up. Okay, let's do this. So what do? I'm going to stop the sharing and let's talk about what you have done. Okay, put it in the chats. Please share with us what you would have done. I'm going to close this. Close that. Okay, I'm looking at the chat. Right. What do you do? Nonhlanhla. I saw your name first on the screen and I had to pick on you. What do? If you didn't do anything, you can just say nothing. You know? Shirley, Enyo, Stella, Oluwakoya, Liz, my darling Shola. At least I know that you could order takeaways. There. Okay, there's Shirley. Order takeaways. Okay? In a minute. Find a solution. Solution driven. Amasango, start again. Yes, Lady B. Start again. Whatever happens, you're starting again. Let me see what people are saying on YouTube. Start again. So I'm going to take it that in this meeting, in this training, order in. Bulani is ordering in as well. Okay. Solutions. Aha. Asara says, I will inform the person, the situation, and find an alternative of cooking again or buying. Solution. Cultivate the mindset of not focusing on problems, but I want to share again. Nonhlanhla says, restart the dish. Oh, that's it. Hey, we are moving. We are doing the things. Solution driven. So the whole idea here is to make you realize that don't get stuck in, where is my slide? It's here. So there's a lot of things that you could think of, right? And possible solutions, we've already seen some of them. Order out. Then you can even pretend that you made it yourself, you see. And they think that, ooh, she is such a great cook, or he is such a great cook. Okay, maybe you're saying, okay, you know what? I'd already made the starters, ne? So can we just have those starters as the main course, my friend? I actually saw this on one of these thingies on Lifestyle Channel, that somebody was impressing this lady on their date, what, and burnt the main meal. It's actually on Love is Blind. Those who watch Love is Blind, on Love is Blind, Bliss and Paul, not Paul, Bliss and the other guy. And this guy was trying to make a dish and burned the main dish, and then he served that, right? And then he actually made a joke and said, but I think the appetizers make up for it. I made prawns, so they make up for it. Look for a recipe and try something else. Set the table so nice that you forget that that dish was burned. Admit your mistakes I think one of the team members said that, order pizza. And then just say, my friend, my darling, from now on, this is our tradition. We're going to have pizza. This is part of our new romance, make light of it. But you want to move on. The goal was to have a beautiful date with this person. Make it happen. Find a solution. But what you will find is that somebody who is not solution oriented, and if you are that person, what you could be doing is you start reacting negatively, you become stuck in this, you start blaming people, you focus on the fact that the dish is ruined and you're not trying to do anything. There you are sitting pity party. Pity party gets you nothing. And you find that you may even just give up on this dinner altogether and say, you know what? Are you that person? No, you need to be, if you want to cultivate a mindset of abundance and prosperity, you need to be solution focused. Be solution oriented. You can't dwell. They did not buy, you bought your rich pack. All these products are there. No one is buying. What are you doing? Oh, nobody's buying my products. No, find something to do. Sometimes it might need you getting out of your comfort zone. Right? By focusing on positive solutions and actions, we can avoid negative outcomes and we cultivate a more positive and resilient mindset. And that is what you need to create a mindset of abundance. And the mindset of abundance is going to also help us to start thinking differently about this tool called money. And when we think differently about this tool called money, we create a positive relationship with this tool called money. When we create a positive relationship with it, we attract things that are going to help us to use it to create our abundance and to move forward in our businesses. We start making better decisions. We're about to finish off. You cultivate a mindset of abundance and prosperity by celebrating others. One thing about our business is that for you to succeed, you need to make sure that everyone else around you succeeds. Crab mentality does not work here, where that when somebody goes up, you pull them down. It does not work in this business. And that is a mindset of lack and scarcity. Network marketing requires you to have that mindset of abundance and prosperity. There is enough for everyone. There's enough for everyone. So celebrate other success. When you see us posting and saying that so-and-so has reached this rank, celebrate them. When you see other people's success as a source of inspiration and motivation, rather than being envious or jealous, it is going to cultivate a mindset of abundance. And you are going to start attracting that abundance, attracting that success for yourself. Don't you want to do that? Hey? Don't you want to see it as an inspiration? Okay, maybe because you are human, my friends may think, oh, it's Maggie again. Yeah. I'm just like, no, if Maggie can do it, I can do it too. She's human like me. Maybe I should call her and find out how she's doing it. It's motivation, isn't it? Okay. So let's celebrate other people's success. You will notice that everything was really about just being positive. Be a happy person. And when you are positive, life is so much easier. Finally, so by celebrating other people's success, we shift from a mindset of scarcity to a mindset of abundance. There's enough success to go around for everybody, my friend. And that is the heart of network marketing. Okay. And finally, just be open to abundance. Believe that there's abundance all around you. Be open to receiving it in different forms. There is money for everyone. help people get it, celebrate them, believe that you've got your bit in it. In that way, you are getting rid of a mindset of scarcity. And when you do that, you start attracting abundance. You start attracting people that want more because they can see abundance coming out of you. You are giving off an energy of abundance. You start attracting that. As you attract that, it's going to help us in building our businesses. You are going to be such a happy person. People just want to know, why are you such a happy person? And you say, I'm grateful. I believe in myself. Okay, so in conclusion, developing a positive and empowering money mindset or positive money consciousness will involve you seeing money as a tool, embracing abundance through gratitude, believing in yourself, focusing on solutions, celebrating other success, and being open to abundance, which will ultimately lead you to a more fulfilling and a prosperous life. It's going to free you into thinking about how you grow your business instead of being pulled down by stress, by anxiety. So what you need to do now is start focusing on your goals. Start focusing on how you are going to cultivate on a daily basis this mind. Practice gratitude. Practice things that cancel negative self-talk. Empower yourself. I wanted to say that what I've got as well, because I want to close off the chapter on money consciousness. There's a lot that's reading up on money consciousness. Watch videos on money consciousness. You will find a lot that is going to help you, that is going to build you. Okay. What I do also on a daily basis is what I call the money mantra. And when you start doing other training, I am going to start by doing the money mantra so that everybody can start appreciating this. I created one for myself. You can create one for yourself. But for me, it's just, and I know that when I stop doing this money mantra and things that feeling heavy and financial stress, and I start doing these things, suddenly I'm seeing money coming in and I'm thinking, okay, is that all I had to do? Why don't I just do this? My money mantra says, I can have as much money as I desire. You know, I could be in the midst of thinking, hey, I need a lot of money. But I will say, I choose to say, it's my choice. I can have as much money as I desire. It's part of my money mantra. I will have as much money as I desire. I have as much money as I desire. I create as much money as I desire. I love having as much money as I desire. I choose as much money as I desire, and I enjoy as much money as I desire. I say this to myself every single day when I go for my walk. I have as much money as I desire. I create as much money as I desire. I love having as much money as I desire. I will have as much money as I desire. I enjoy having as much money as I say my money mantra. I am creating a positive relationship with money. And there's also one that is based on Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich. This is one that is part of my money mantra. That's just the affirmations that I do. This one from Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, where he speaks about, what does he call it? This thing where you keep saying something to yourself, he's got a word for it. But anyway, so I say this daily. He gives you guidelines on how to create one for yourself. You create one for yourself. I choose to easily attract a minimum. I'm giving you a template, so you can just write this down as a template and you can fill in the blanks. I'm making it a choice. I choose to easily attract a minimum of blah, blah, blah. Be specific. I chose to put in minimum there because I don't want to put a cap on what I want to achieve, right? I choose to easily attract, because money should not be about strife. Remember, some of our negative thoughts about money, our negative relationship with money stems from us thinking that to get money, you must work hard. Always work hard. We know in our business, you work, but with the idea that as you work, you build a business that's going to allow you to just enjoy the money coming in. So I choose to easily attract a minimum of, write down how much that is. And I say monthly. I choose an additional minimum, because I'm already getting some money. So an additional minimum of so much per month by, and I put a deadline. I want to achieve this kind of, let's say, for example, you say you want to easily attract a minimum of 30,000 rands per month by the 1st of June. Be realistic. Okay, let's say the 31st of December, 2023 or 2024. However long you give yourself, I choose to easily attract a minimum of 30,000 rands per month, an additional minimum. I always put additional, by the 31st of December, 2024. Now, you need to say what you are going to do to get this money. And when you say that, it's also instilling in you that it's not going to fall from the sky. There's some action required from you, which is why I don't promote anything that says you don't have to do anything. Money will come to you in buckets. Those who are making a lot of money through investments, they have invested a lot of money, life-changing money that allowed them to make those investments. They had to do something first to get that money. So say what you are going to do to get that money. In our business, I say, okay, so we're saying that whatever money we're working on 30,000 rands, I choose to attract or to make an additional 30,000 rands per month by the 31st of December, 2024. To do this, I will give, or I will give this service, I will do this, I will do that. What value are you adding to get this money? I will give my gift to the community, promoting financial health, promoting physical health, promoting mental health, whatever it is you want to do in exchange for that money. And then I say, I will receive money from unexpected sources. Why am I saying that? I don't want to say I will receive money, because my money mantra is, it goes beyond my long rich business. And it goes into my entire being. So I will receive money from unexpected sources. So let's repeat that first part. I choose to easily attract a minimum of 30,000 rands per month by the 31st of December, 2024. To do this, to get this money, I will give my gift to our community, to whoever you want to say, promoting financial health, physical health, mental health, and receiving money from unexpected sources. Go and read that chapter in Think and Grow Rich. He'll give you Napoleon Hill will give you the guidelines. And then I say what I'm going to do with this money. Say what you're going to do with this money. With this money, it just makes you a responsible person. Remember, money consciousness is about being intentional about what you are going to do with that money. So what's going to happen with this money when you get it? Where are you at this stage? Is it that money to help you just to live daily? Is it to settle something? With this money, or this money is just going to supplement my salary? This money is going to supplement my salary, or this money is going to settle my debt, and I will have total financial freedom. Then you say, my faith is so strong that I'm going to have this money. I can already see it with my eyes. I can see those many zeros in my bank account. It is awaiting transfer to me. In the proportion, remember, there's in the proportion in which I deliver the service that I intend to deliver in return for it. I want you to get it in your head that there is nothing for mahala. I can already see this money in my bank account. I believe I'm going to have it. It is awaiting transfer to me in the proportion in which I am going to deliver the service in which what you put in is what you're going to get out. If you do not do what you say you are going to do to get this money, it ain't coming. And then I say, I have put together a plan and I've started executing it. I remember when I started doing this mantra, I did not have no plan. But I said it as if I had a plan. And the more I said this, and I said, hey, Maggie, what is your plan? And like, the more I said it, the more it pushed me to actually say, I need to have a plan. And I put down my plan. And this training that we've gotten here is part of my plan. The presentations that I do on Thursday is part of my plan. Do you get this? So that is the money mantra. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, or auto-suggestions. Yes, he calls them auto-suggestions. The more you say this to yourself, the more your brain gets tuned in to align with that, which is why I found that when I started doing this years ago, and I was saying, but you don't have a plan. I kept saying, and I've got a plan, and I started executing it. And I said, what is that plan that you're executing, Maggie? So auto-suggestions, that's what he calls, that's what Napoleon Hill calls it. Okay, so go put together your money mantra and then do those confessions about, I've got so much money that I enjoy the money, and say it with a passion. And that is all part of you creating a positive relationship with your money. And it's going to come to you. It's going to create abundance. It's going to attract abundance. It's going to give you positive thoughts, and you are going to enjoy money as opposed to seeing money as a stressor. Right. With that being said, I have gone way over time, and I appreciate you. Remember, one thing you need to do as part of that plan that you are executing is make sure that on Thursday, we've got someone with you in our business presentation, because we've got an amazing business that if you love your friends, you love your family, you're going to bring them in. And let's start working together on building successful network marketing businesses. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. That is the end of the session. I'll appreciate some feedback on the session. Is there anything that you would like us to, just some feedback. Did it add value to anybody? I just want to see on YouTube as well. Don't forget my YouTubers. Okay. All right. Did anybody gain from this? Make sense? No, you lost? See, people don't talk. But Shola, I appreciate your video that you've set it on. At least, and I can see that you're writing something. Shirley got value. Thanks, Shirley. Thank you, everybody. Let's go build our businesses. Remember, we are still all learning together. When you hear me talking about these things, don't think, oh, she's doing all these things. I am learning, I am practicing, I read up. Anybody, I see that we've got people here who joined us from Ghana. You have been invited. Your friend said, friend, this is happening. You cannot miss this training. This is the type of training that we get. People pay for this kind of training, my friends. And when you are part of our business, you get exposure to such training. You get exposure to mentors. So those who have been invited, I know that I've got a number of people here from Ghana that have been invited to join in the session, and they have come in. I want to see, now that you have been invited into this session and you are in here, if you can just type in the chat, say, yo, I'm the one from Ghana and I got something out of it. I'd appreciate that as well. And just to encourage your friend Angiti and your family for inviting you in here, so they can invite you to more sessions. Otherwise, they're going to make you pay. You see, right? We get this training for free, guys. So this is the space to be in. So next week, Tuesday, I'm not sure what I'm training on yet. I'll have to talk to Vivian to see what is the next thing online. It will probably be more business related, not on mindset, but we'll see. But same time, next week, we are in here. If there is anything, the mock Zoom says, thank you. It's from Ghana, and this is very inspiring. No, I am glad. Thank you so much for honoring the invitation to join and coming in. And so next week, Tuesday, we are here. If you've got anything that you would like us to train on, please just send me a message. Where should you send me my message? Let me just put something on there. And then, because you are giving me ideas, right, of what people need. And the nice thing is that if it's nothing I know something about, if it's something I know nothing about, it gives me a chance to learn. Remember, one of the things about building yourself as still believing in yourself is learning through new things. So thanks, Liz, all the way from Nigeria. Please, and I'm just gonna give my number, and you can send me if you've got any ideas of what you want us to train on. And if I don't know something about that, I will find out about it and I will train. If anybody else is an expert in it, I will try and get that expert to come and speak about it so that we expand our knowledge and increase have a good posture about being network marketers and being professionals. I'll probably cover the steps to being a network marketing professional, especially for those who are new in the business and want to know what to do. Right. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have a splendid evening and good night. Thanks, Enyo. Yes, that is my WhatsApp number, Shula.
Thank you to all people from Ghana. Thank you.
Thank you so
coming.
much for inviting your friends. I know you love them. This by inviting them in here just shows love.
Thank you, Maggie. We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.